Hey, Laura here. And now that Ezra has showed you all of the emails in the post-purchase automation, I want to show you how we actually go ahead and set that up and what triggers and flows, or what triggers and conditions we will set for these. Let's jump in. Okay, so I'm going to go to our post-purchase flow right here. And our triggers for this one is when someone places an order. And the conditional split is that they've placed an order equals 1 over all time, right? So if they've placed an order more than once, they're going to go ahead and exit this flow and go to our 2 times, go to our post-purchase flow for 2 times plus buyers. So let me go ahead and show you how this gets set up. So I'm in flows. I'm going to hit create flow. And I'm going to name this one test post-purchase. And go ahead and create the flow. The trigger is going to be a metric. The flow trigger is going to be placed order. And I'll hit done down here. And then I'm going to add a conditional split, and you can just drag and drop that right in. And the conditional split is that they've placed an order 1 time. So the condition is going to be what someone has or has not done. The person has placed an order equals 1 over all time, and save that. And what this is going to do is when someone places an order, it's going to flow them into here. So what this is going to do is when someone places an order, it's going to filter them into this flow. But if they've bought more than once, we don't want them getting the same email that our first-time buyers get, right? Our first-time buyers are getting welcomed to the community. Our second, third, fourth, fifth-time buyers should be treated a little bit differently, right? So this is going to filter them out, and then we'll send them to a 2-time plus buyer flow. So then we can add our emails from the templates we created, right? So we can drag this email in right here, configure the content. We'll use our template, go to My Templates, and the one we created is ready to go right here, and we'll edit them as we go down the line with our copy and our images. So in the settings of this email, I want to turn Smart Sending off because I want to be sure everyone in this flow gets this email. And then I'm going to leave UTM tracking on. And what UTM tracking does is it sends information back to our Google Analytics about the value of these emails. I'm going to show you that in a later video, but for now, let's turn it on. So some of the emails in this flow are actually cross-sell emails, right? So maybe we're selling Boom Silk to them and they've already bought it. So we may want to filter them out of these emails. So let me show you how to do that. For instance, this was one of our cross-sell emails, and it's basically a pre-sell in an email that at the end shows Boom Silk and gives 10% off Boom Silk. So if I did not want people who already bought Boom Silk to receive this email, what I'm going to do is click on the email. So this kind of settings view shows up. Click on additional filters, and then anyone who does not meet these conditions gets skipped, right? I'm going to add an additional filter, select a condition, what someone has or has not done. The person has placed an order 0 times over all time, where I'm going to click this little funnel over here, where the item contains Boom Silk. And then I can go ahead and click Save, and it will filter out anyone that's placed the orders of Boom Silk. So it'll filter out anyone who's placed an order of Boom Silk and send them right on to the next email. And they will still get all the other emails in the flow. What'll happen is they'll come to this email, they'll go through this filter, and it'll say, you know what, they have bought Boom Silk. Let's send them down to the next one. This has been Laura from Boom on how to trigger your post-purchase automation sequence. I'll see you in the next one.